All right, so I just picked up my truck. Fabulous truck, by the way. I'll go through all the reasons I built this truck like this, but there's some problems with the truck, and I hinted to them in my last video, which was I bought the truck and I ordered something called, they call them Texas ramps. So these ramps are the pull-out ramps that you have that you saw on my truck, and then to go from that, I think it's like 24 inches from deck to ground at the back of the truck because it is a fixed deck, and I could literally drive virtually anything with no ground clearance up onto the truck. The problem is they forgot to include them as part of the build. And they also now put bins on the side, which are fabulous. They're like really nice, but I think they're a little bit smaller. And I've got the ramps on my other truck that I can use temporarily, but I'm gonna have to come up with a solution. And since it is a fixed deck truck, the bins are perfect to put the ramps on the side. I don't have that option. Even if I took my other ramps, I'd have to sort of keep them outside on the back of the truck because I can't put them behind the seats because there is nothing behind the seats. There's no back seat to the truck, and they don't fit in the bins. So now I think we may have to just make sort of foldable ramps, so that additional ramp will break it in half, put a thing on it so they fold on top, and we can put one in each side. So I decided to use topography to my advantage, and I looked for some form of, now if you see, like you can imagine, if I back up to a slope, I can sort of lessen the angle of approach, and that's what I tried. I don't know if it really worked out, but it was that point in time where I was either going to scratch my Ferrari or potentially scratch my Ferrari or go build ramps, and I decided I don't like money so much, so I went with the latter. No, the prior, I decided to send it. All right, there's my Ferrari. And the church parking lot here in Nashville. And I'm gonna sort of need God's help on this one because I'm gonna be pretty lazy. Because my truck didn't come with my ramp extensions. So I can figure that out, but that doesn't help me get my Ferrari on the truck. Now my options are to go to Home Depot and make some ramps, or to try to use slope to my advantage. Let's cross our fingers here. There's a good chance I'll scrape the underneath of my car, and that's just what's gonna have to happen. Yeah, it's gonna be a close one. Silly, I'm just gonna send it. Oh, it's definitely gonna hit it. Obviously, I didn't take any paint off the ramps, and I probably could have done a better job centering the car. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll bump it over just a little bit. But there you have it. Not the biggest problem. And you know what? Even though I knew it was scraping it underneath, it's not the end of the world, right? All right, long drive. So we'll bang it out now. We're gonna figure out some sort of solution to that. Obviously, there's no solution in putting bigger boxes on the side of the truck. There's also no solution to like you need the ramps to be a certain length. So we'll see what happens. I'll update you on that. But I'm gonna do a video walking through the truck. A lot of people are like, well, why would you do this? Why didn't you just get a flatbed? Why didn't you get extended cab? I've got answers to all of those, and they will make a lot of sense when I tell you. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.